Everyone back for more. Today is the first time that I am opening Tops Now products. Um, Actually, one of these isn't a Tops Now. It's like the In the Moment or whatever those are called. So to my right, I've got Misiorowski for his crazy game. We all know what we're talking about there. And then, so these are both two of my favorite players. Tolle on the living, whatever they call that. I can't remember right now what they call that. The living something. Anyway, we're gonna get these opened up. Um, I know that there should be a packing slip in here that lets you know if you got like a bonus hit or something. It says something like that. I don't want to see that. I'm going to set that off to the side. Pretend I don't know what's over there. I don't even know which one this is. So, this is the living set. So, this will be the Tolle. Let's see what we have in here. Again, I've never opened these. This is the Tolle, I think. And over there is the Misiorowski. Let's see what we got here. It could have some auto. I don't. Yeah. What are we? Oh. Okay. So, again, this is my first time doing this. This comes in a fancy little. I think this means that there's no extra. There's like no bonus in here. I think that's what this means when it comes like this. And it's not. We'll see. Again, I don't know. So, I will say this. Topps appears to have done a okay job of packaging it. This can shift around in here. These cards are moving, but I do like this presentation. This actually might be something I look for, this kind of case to ship out to people who order. As you may or may not know, the Bearded Card Guy at eBay. I sell cards there. I PC very few players. I sell to help fund the hobby because I like giving people a good experience as well. So check it out. Again, this is the living, what do they call this again? The living set. So I will put these down and let's see if we got anything extra interesting here. I'm very curious about this presentation. I'm pretty sure that the way this arrived means that I don't have any special version of this card, which means I'm just going to get 5 regular versions, and that's okay. I like this player. I will keep one. I will sell the rest. This guy's hilarious. If you haven't watched any of his stuff, just watch some of his post-game, pre-game kind of videos. Very, very, very funny guy. Again, nothing special on the hits, and that's okay. So, put that away. Again, I do like the packaging. That is for sure. Topps did a very nice job there on that. Why don't I keep one of these out on the stand just to show people? I mean, it's nothing other than a regular card, but that's okay. All right, let's get to the Miz and see if there's any. I will say this about these. It would be very easy to damage these cards again if you're putting them in there and not being careful, which I almost just did. Didn't do it, but almost did. So those will go back there. All right, Misiorowski. Let's see if we got anything special on this one. Again, not looking at the packing slip. Topps now. I think you know when you open it if it's like in a separate thing. Nah, I think these are all just the normals. Again, totally fine. Love the player. Don't think anything special or an extra hit. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. But let's open this Again, I do really like this little card holder thing they have it in. Again, this was from his crazy game where he did the one hit 15K Maddox. Man, I would have loved an auto on one of these, but that's okay. Love the player, and that's what matters. All right, I get those up. There you go. You can see them both. First tops now, and living set experience. Would I recommend it? I think the research that I have done says basically if this is a key moment for a big name player. So for him, for Miz, that was incredible. If I had received a card that had an auto or was numbered or something, good stuff. Like I also ordered some Tops Now stuff for Shohei's 300th home run. I did that because I'm a huge Shohei fan. Because if you got a signed version of that, that's life changing, possibly. Or one of one, because I think that card will probably reach the tiers where they do the one of ones. For the living legend, me personally, I would do it for players I like. So when they do one for Miz, I'll do that. I don't think they have yet. Maybe they have. Anyway, okay. Like and subscribe if you like what you see here. Take care, everyone.